Can Australian cattle dogs be trained for cattle herding? Australian cattle dogs, often known as blue heelers or red heelers, are renowned for their intelligence, agility, and loyalty. Originally bred in Australia for herding livestock, these dogs have proven themselves to be exceptional working dogs. But can they really be trained for cattle herding? To answer this question, we must first understand the history and characteristics of Australian cattle dogs. Developed in the early 19th century, these dogs were specifically bred to handle cattle in the harsh Australian outback. They needed to be tough, hardworking, and able to withstand the challenging climate. One of the key traits that make Australian cattle dogs suitable for cattle herding is their high level of intelligence. These dogs are incredibly smart and possess a strong work ethic. They can quickly learn and understand commands, making them trainable and easy to work with. Moreover, Australian cattle dogs have a strong instinct to herd, which is an essential characteristic for a successful herding dog. This instinct, coupled with their intelligence, makes them ideal candidates for cattle herding. They have a natural ability to anticipate the movement of livestock and use their bodies to maneuver them in the desired direction. In addition to their natural herding instincts, Australian cattle dogs are also highly agile and agile. These dogs have great speed, endurance, and agility, which allows them to keep up with and effectively control a herd of cattle. They are capable of navigating tough terrain and are not easily fatigued, making them perfect for herding in various environments. However, despite their innate abilities, training is still necessary to ensure that Australian cattle dogs become efficient cattle herders. Basic obedience training is essential, as these dogs need to respond promptly and accurately to commands. They must learn to stay by the handler's side, understand directional cues, and maintain control over the livestock without causing any harm. Patience and consistency are key when training Australian cattle dogs for cattle herding. Since these dogs are known for their independent nature, it may take some time for them to fully understand and comply with commands. But with the right training techniques and consistent practice, they can excel in their herding skills. Positive reinforcement training methods work best with Australian cattle dogs. These dogs respond well to praise, treats, and rewards, which helps reinforce desired behavior. Harsh or punitive training techniques can be counterproductive and may lead to fear or aggression in these sensitive dogs. Socialization is another crucial aspect of training Australian cattle dogs for cattle herding. They should be exposed to various livestock and farm animals from an early age to develop confidence and familiarity. This will help them understand their role as a herding dog and reinforce their natural instincts. It is worth mentioning that while Australian cattle dogs can be trained for cattle herding, not all individuals may have the same level of skill or inclination towards this task. Each dog has its own unique personality and abilities, so some may excel as herders, while others may be better suited for different jobs or activities. It is important to assess each dog's strengths and weaknesses and tailor the training accordingly. In conclusion, Australian cattle dogs can indeed be trained for cattle herding. Their intelligence, herding instincts, agility, and endurance make them highly suitable for this task. With proper training, patience, and consistency, these dogs can become efficient and reliable herding companions. However, it is important to understand that not all Australian cattle dogs will have the same aptitude for herding, and their individual strengths should be taken into consideration.